Hello, Virgo, and welcome. This is your reading, and I would like you to, sorry, my voice kind of croaked there. I would like you to calm down, relax, so that we get clear and smooth readings for you and I together. Firstly, I'm going to take out an energy card to see what your current energy or what the energy wants to show us. We have card number 22, which is yin and yang, a mix of both masculine and feminine. And Virgo, this is coming up to a number 4. So if the number 4 is of significance to you this week. All right, let me start your reading and let me tell you as I lay out the cards for you. We have your energy right there in the center. We have what's happening inside of you, which only you know, and you're taking care of it. What's happening in your mind space this week? Nice. What is the energy that is coming towards you this week? And what's your blockage? And finally, a card that tells me what your advantages are this week. That's really nice, Virgo. I'm loving what I'm seeing. And a card and an energy that's going to tell us how you can raise your frequency and use it to tap into your best potential. All right, Virgo. Before I start your reading, stay with me till the end because you get to ask a question, any question that you would like to ask. We'll take a second or two to focus on that, and then we'll let the angel cards give you an answer. So if you want to experience that, stay with me till the end of the reading. Let us begin, Virgo, because the cards look very, very nice. You start your reading, like I said, your energy card is yin yang, which is both the masculine and the feminine energy together. As you're creating, as you're making, you're taking it out. As you're creating it, you're taking it out. I think you're in a very good momentum right now. You're in a very good flow, and you're not sort of wasting time at all, and you're very excited about what you're doing, and you're enjoying both the sides, that of creating, that of making, and that of giving it out. So it's a very nice, very well balanced, very serene, very beautiful energy. That's lovely. So in your heart, or your energy is at the 6 of Swords. This energy is an energy of moving on, being a work in progress. And if you see that this energy is moving from the choppy waters, which are behind, to a new place, we don't know what the new place holds. We don't know what lies ahead of us, but the energy is very excited to take on that journey. So for me, this is a work in progress card. This is a card where the person doesn't stop, the person is continuing the process. And every day we have our own set of challenges. Every day we have reasons to quit. Every day we have reasons to not do something. But what I do see here is that you're going absolutely gung-ho about it, and that is such a Virgo thing. Virgos are very, very meticulous at what they do. Whatever task they take on, they pursue it really, really well. And that's a fine quality that they have. Underneath, inside, you have the King of Swords. This is a very, very powerful card. This is a king who is very sorted, very clear, who knows exactly what his or her goals are, very action-oriented, very, very, very sure and very clear. So you're coming from a place of clarity, and it's nice to first have clarity within, and then whatever we execute in the outer world, that clarity kind of supersedes everything. So it's lovely. In your mind space, you have the 3 of Cups. At this point of time, you may be surrounded with amazing people, good people, a very celebratory time around you, or you are sort of, in terms of, if it's just in your mind, I feel you're sort of attracting people who are of similar tribe and trying to make something happen. It is 3 people, but it could also be a lot more people, family, friends. It's a reunion. It's a good space to have up in your head and in the real world. So the energy that's coming towards you is the Judgment. And again, I'm drawn towards the three people that are rising, resurrecting. This is a major arcana. This is a powerful energy. This is the energy that's coming towards you. And I am inclined to tell you this, that whatever is going on in your mind, whatever experiences that you're seeing in your mind, I feel this week you will see them actually happen. Call it deja vu or call it manifestations. There is just something I feel that you see it in your mind and you see it happen in the real world. That's interesting and that's very, very exciting. In your challenge, you have the temperance, which is making things happen, fine-tuning things, making them better, making them, sort of, this is that phase where before it's out there, you're sort of, fine-tuning it, getting it into place and checking it again and again if it's ready. Almost like it's like a bartender trying to make a drink, and until it's his finest cocktail of the hour. The one that people will pay a lot of money to come, and there's a long line waiting, and that's your challenge. So in your challenge, why do I feel this is a challenge, Virgo, that you have given yourself? Because you're always trying to create something that sets a new benchmark, that's that kind of breaks parameters, and you're always trying to do more than your previous, because you are so good at creating these benchmarks for others to sort of come and get inspired and aspire and perform better, which is nice. But in the place of a challenge, I feel that you might have just got what you want, and sometimes when we overdo it, we sort of dilute what we're doing. So you might be in the place where you've got the perfect mix. Anything more might just make it not so tasty. I'm actually getting that example in my head. I don't know why. I don't know. In your advantage, you have the Knight of Cups, and now I'm even more inclined to say that as an advantage, your cup is ready. So whatever you're making, whatever you're creating, you might actually be creating a spectacular dish, a meal, a drink, or something that people can get to experience, and you might actually have the perfect recipe. I think I'm going to title your video that you have the perfect recipe. You have perfected a particular recipe. How that recipe helps you, but it's ready, and I think you can start showing it off to the world. The energy that you have to raise your frequency to become your highest potential is that of the Queen of Pentacles. This is such a beautiful energy. She's so warm, loving, caring, and whatever she's created, she's holding it in her lap and she's tending to it. So I believe that whatever recipe you've created, it has been created, whatever you have made, whatever, I don't know what it is, Virgo, I'm sure you know it, but give it some love, give it some TLC, and you're good to go. You're actually, let me know what this recipe is. It sounds so interesting. Let's get some more information, clarity on your reading, which already looks like a very beautiful reading right here in front of me. Thank you for that, Virgo. Thank you so much. Six of Swords is clarified by the Fool and the Ace of Swords. So you're, the Fool is the card of new beginnings, but I have a feeling that only the journey is new. Only the path is new. You have done this a lot of times, and you're very, very clear because you have the Ace of Swords right here, but you also have the King of Swords underneath. So whatever you're creating, whatever you're making, you're doing it in absolute clarity. You have no doubts, as in you're so clear in your head, it can't go wrong. Let me see the King of Swords underneath. We have the Judgment and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is the energy that's coming towards you. So it's almost like I said, there is deja vu here. You've seen it happen before, and this week you're going to experience a deja vu. I would please do share with me if you do have a deja vu, because it seems that way. In your mind, you have the Three of for the Three of Cups, you have the Ten of Cups and the Three of Swords. So because you have the card of extreme happiness and the card of heartbreak in your mind space, I feel you're going through both of them. Because, and it's a very normal feeling when we're usually creating something big, when we're stepping out of our comfort zone, when we are doing something great. It gives us the ability, and that's the human side of us, it gives us the ability to feel extreme happiness and extreme sort of, what if this works for me, and you're happy. What if it doesn't work, and you feel sad. But that's a very, very normal and very human emotion, and you're allowed to go through it. I feel that it's exactly the energy that we had picked up on, which is the yin and yang, that you're very balanced. You're experiencing both emotions in a very, very real, absolutely real way. Let's see what's the judgment that's coming for you. The Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. Also, we have the King of Swords underneath on this deck. So this is the time has come for you to see something, hold something with love. We have the Queen of Cups, and you look at the cup she's holding. It's not an ordinary cup, unlike all the other cups. It's a nice, big, beautiful cup, almost like a trophy, almost like a reward, almost something that you're going to keep up on your mantle and cherish it for a very long time. Let us see what is the Temperance in your blockage. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength. So, like I said, don't overdo something. Your recipe is ready, and your recipe is ready to go. It's time for you to deliver. That was actually very easy and fast. What's your advantage? We have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So firstly, we have two fives. Fives are all about challenges and strives, and because there are a lot of people in your advantage, I believe you found something which is going to create competition in the market, which is you're the one who brings in first. I feel you're going to be the pioneer of a recipe. You're going to bring in something which is one of its kind, and then I believe people are going to be fighting about it. And Virgo, it's time you get it patent and trademarked and copyrighted, because you have something under your sleeve which is magical, absolutely magical. Let me see what is the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Because this is in your raising your frequency, Two of Pentacles and Eight of Cups tells me walk away from anything that does not serve you, any emotion that doesn't serve you, any emotion that makes you feel heavier. You're put into a spotlight where you have to choose. Walk away from it, because I feel that you come from so much clarity and so much wisdom. If you're made to choose between two, it wouldn't be right, because you see everything in its absolute integrity and in an entirety. So walk away from any emotion that makes you feel less or makes you feel sad, Virgo, because you're coming from such a beautiful place, and I love this reading for you. Now I would like you to focus on your question that you have in your mind, and the angels are going to answer them for you. 1, 2, and 3. Meditation brings answers. So a piece of quiet, solitude, no Two of Pentacles energy. Perfect timing for your recipe. I believe it's ready. And finally we have no. Meditation brings answer, perfect timing, and no. So no for everything, by the way, which brings you down, does not let you move forward. Perfect timing for whatever you want to put out, and meditation brings answer. Let me tell you something before I close this reading. If you believe you have a winner on your hand, you do. And if you believe you don't have a winner on your hand, you are still right. It always comes down to what we think of ourselves. Do not let anybody stop you. Go for it and have a wonderful week. That's all I have for you, Virgo. I will see you in your next reading. Bye-bye.